How does space law impact Moon and Mars colonization? Have you ever wondered how the laws of our planet affect our journey to the Moon and Mars? Space law plays a vital role in shaping how we can explore and potentially settle on these celestial bodies. The foundation of space law is the Outer Space Treaty of 1967. This treaty states that no country can claim ownership of the Moon or Mars. Instead, these places are considered the province of all mankind. This means that any colonization efforts must involve cooperation among nations and cannot be done unilaterally. When countries or private companies plan to colonize, they must ensure their activities are transparent and coordinated with others. This is crucial to avoid interfering with other nations' missions. For example, if one country wants to establish a base on Mars, it must consult with others to ensure peaceful exploration. This legal framework makes it challenging for private companies to act independently in space. In the United States, the Commercial Space Launch Competitiveness Act allows private citizens to explore and use space resources. However, these national laws must still comply with international treaties. This creates a complex situation where national regulations, international cooperation, and private business interests must work together. As private companies develop new technologies for Mars colonization, they raise important questions about liability, resource rights, and environmental protection. Governance models for colonization might look to existing agreements like the International Space Station Agreement. In this case, each country maintains jurisdiction over its own nationals and equipment. Similarly, settlements on Mars or the Moon would likely be governed by the laws of the countries that establish them. This means that any legal disputes would need to be resolved through established mechanisms. For astronauts and space missions, these laws influence how they train and plan their missions. Astronauts must be ready to operate in environments where multiple nations are involved. They need to follow shared protocols and respect environmental guidelines. Mission planning must include legal compliance to ensure activities do not violate international agreements. Overall, space law emphasizes the need for international cooperation and peaceful use of outer space. This impacts how colonization efforts are organized and executed. As technology advances and ambitions grow, there is a recognition that space law may need to adapt to address the unique challenges of long-term human presence on the Moon and Mars. Balancing exploration with principles of equity and environmental care will be essential as we look to the future of space colonization.